What's good, YouTube, man? It's your boy JayDiamondTv, and today I will be explaining to y'all how did I break my wrist. I know a lot of my social media supporters, why did I make it seem like that I was some celebrity? Come on, bro. Okay, so I know that a lot of people wants to know how did I break my wrist, and I told y'all I was gonna tell y'all eventually. I tell people how I broke my wrist, but I wasn't giving detail. I wasn't really giving detail, but today y'all will hear everything. I will not miss one detail within how did I break my wrist. I'm gonna tell y'all step by step, foot by foot, and mouth by mouth. So again, just get your popcorn, relax, cause it's kind of funny. I'm gonna make it funny. I'm a person who try to make their situations funny. So again, my bad for not uploading. I've been busy my whole with school and stuff like that. So I'm not busy no more. I got a little time, you know what I'm saying? I got a little time. So let's get straight into the video. Let's go. Whoa. Oh. Yeah. So I was playing basketball, right? And you know me, I practice basketball. Y'all do know I'm a basketball player, right? I'm an athlete. And I was practicing for basketball, and I was in my backyard. I was playing basketball, and one thing that I always want to do, I want to dunk. And so y'all probably saying, how you sis one that can dunk? No, y'all, I can touch the rim, I can touch it, and I can kind of dunk. I was just practicing on dunking better. And so I went to hang on the rim, right? I went to jump, and I went to hang on the rim with two hands, by the way, with two hands. And then I kind of fell backwards. Now, I don't know why I didn't have somebody stand on top of the rim. You know how they got like that thing on a basketball hoop? It's where you can put a bunch of things so it won't fall. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't have nobody stand on it, because I'm really heavier than that rim. And so I don't know why, when I put two hands on it and tried to dunk, after I dunked, I fell like the rim was coming towards me. My phone's against the TV. So if it was to come towards me, it was like falling on me. And so I let go of the rim so that I won't fall, so that the hoop won't follow me. Because who wants a hoop to follow you when you're falling? Like, come on, I don't. I don't. So I let go of the rim, which was a bad mistake, but it was a good mistake. And so I let go of the rim, and then as I fell, I kind of, my hand kind of went like this. It was like my left hand, but it kind of went like this. And I know it makes it seem like on this, like when I'm recording, it makes it seem like that this is on, like this is honestly my right hand. But no, this is my left hand. And my hand went like this, and it kind of cracked. But I was moving it. I was still moving it as we speak. I didn't really have a problem with the way it was moving. I was still moving it when it was broke. And when I got to the doctor, they was like, yeah, you broke your wrist. Like you fractured your wrist. I know I'm like loud. It's because my parents are playing music and they know I'm trying to do this video. And I don't understand why they do this to me. I can't get copyrighted, okay? But that's not the point. The point is that I fell and my wrist was like this. I broke a fracture. I didn't break my wrist, but I broke my wrist. I had a wrist fracture. And so that's the reason why I could move it still, but it was broken. Like my wrist was broken. And so I can't play basketball for like a cool minute. I got 2 weeks left. It's like it went by so fast to me, but again, like it felt like so long. Like I had that thing around, now I got this. And so yeah, I broke my wrist, but if I had to go back within that moment, I wouldn't have dunked. At least two hand. I would at least have my sister at least standing on top of the rim, because I felt like I did a bad thing. Like I did a bad thing thinking that I can honestly be like Westbrook and two-hand dunk it without nobody standing on it. You know those NBA rims, bro? I don't understand what was wrong with me. I tell y'all, I'm so slow sometimes. But again, everybody goes through mistakes, and this is my mistake. I broke my wrist. This is my mistake. Look at me, y'all. This is my mistake. I feel bad because now I can't play basketball, man. Everybody walking around saying, oh, you in the cast. I hate being in this cast, okay? I hate being in this cast, and I know y'all hate seeing me in the cast, and I hate being in the cast. I hate editing my videos and seeing that I'm in a cast. It makes me feel like I can't do anything. I have to edit with one hand. Y'all know that. I know how hard it is editing with one hand. You gotta edit with two hands. No, I have to edit with one hand. Alright? Y'all should be grateful. Right? I know I'm getting a little carried away. I just hate being in this cast. But honestly, I just let it be. I feel like that's a part of life. you know, when you go through situations, you're supposed to deal with that outcome. And when I fell wrong and my wrist was like this and it broke, I immediately knew something was wrong. But I feel like that's a part of life. You're supposed to deal with things like that. And at a young age, my parents in the living room. At a young age, I deal with that, and so I feel like I dealt with the situation. I just hate being in this situation. You know what I'm saying? Is it weird to say that I hate being in this situation? Like, it's really weird to say I can't mess with y'all. I can't lie to y'all. I wish I did it another way. But again, my wrist was like this, and I cracked it and I broke it, and then now I can't play basketball. So that is really how I broke my wrist, or I fractured my wrist. Is it weird, or do I feel like I'm superhuman? Because I honestly feel like I'm Superman, because I literally was moving my wrist when it was broken. Like, come on, y'all don't understand how that sounds. I felt like I had some powers, like my hand, I felt like Spider-Man, bro. I felt like I got some new powers, because I don't know no one person who broke a bone in her body or fractured a bone in her body, but was still moving her wrist, bro. And I feel like I was moving my wrist, and I was. And so I'm a tough person. I don't cry when it comes to situations as in breaking bones. For some reason, I do not cry. I cried one time, but that was because of I dislocated my finger, and I had to pop it back in place, and it hurt being popped out of place. It don't hurt when you pop your finger out of place, but when you pop it back in place, it hurts for some reason. And I only cried for like 2 seconds for some reason. Like, ah! That's it. That's the only way. That's the only, like, my cry was 2 seconds, and I stopped. It was like, and so I feel like I'm superhuman, because I literally was moving my wrist as it was broken. Like, literally when I fell and it was like that and it cracked, I literally was moving my wrist because I felt like something was wrong, and I always do that when I fall. But this was a scary fall. It was like this, and it's like, pow. Like, I was 10 feet in the air, and I fell, and I tried to land with my left hand. You know how when you're falling on the ground, you try to catch yourself with your hands or something? The only way I could catch myself was with my hands, and so that's what I used to fall. And when I fell wrong, and it went like this, and so I was still moving it to make sure, but I felt like something was wrong because it was hurting as I was moving it. And so I ran to go tell my parents, and they said they didn't want to take me to the hospital at first, because I hate hospitals. That's something, it's weird to me, but I really hate hospitals. I don't care if I'm going through, if I got shot in the arm, don't take me to the hospital, bro. I feel like that's a common thing for a person that hate hospitals. I hate going to the hospital. Like, seriously, my worst nightmare is to stay in a hospital. Like, seriously, because I really do hate hospitals. Like, I don't like hospitals. All them, they coming in 24/7 asking you. I appreciate them. I know they doing their job, but I just prefer to stay at home and, you know, chill and watch TV, watch some Netflix. You know, do the right things, man. Do the right things. But I love to go to a hospital over doing math. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I hate math, but I love to go to the hospital over school. But again, when I fell and I broke my wrist, I was still moving it, you know. But I feel like something was wrong. And they didn't want to take me to the hospital because they felt like it was just, I bruised my wrist. But it got like, it started to, what's the word I'm looking for? It started to, like, it was like a bunch of swelling. It started to swell up. How did I forget swelling? Dang. It started to swell up, okay? Alright, y'all, man, that's the end of the video. Hope y'all enjoyed it, man. Comment down below, what was your favorite part? I know that, and y'all is not gonna have a favorite part in this video. I don't think y'all will, because I tried to make it as funny as possible, but I feel like a lot of people would just feel sorry for me, because I'm using one hand. Okay, one hand. I go to the bathroom. Imagine doing a number 2, and you can only wipe with one hand. That's weird. I mean, everybody wipes with one hand, right? I believe everybody wipes with one hand, but y'all get what I mean. Using one hand is weird, and so. Again, I just wanted to come on here and show y'all how did I break my wrist. And again, I showed y'all wanted to know. Everybody was curious. And so I tried my best to put it inside this video. I tried my best to give y'all detail after detail after detail. And y'all got everything I told y'all. So I hope y'all enjoyed the video, man. Comment down below. I love y'all so much, man. Do the wall, do the wall, do the wall. Oh, yeah, I can't wait till I get my hand back, man.